What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pick Six Nation, and this time it's going to be episode number 214. And my guest for this episode is Evan Dent. Evan, thank you so much for coming back on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy to be back on.
You're welcome. Thank you, and I can't wait to. We'll discuss. We are going to do. This is the Betty recap episode. We're also going to touch on the NFL playoff games starting today. All right, let's just dive right in.
Yeah,
So for me with the NFL betting recap, I felt like this is for 2025. I felt like I felt much better than 2024.
nice.
I just felt I was really happy to include the CFL and the college football. I liked getting into that action too.
Yeah,
The
it's good
action
to-
of those games.
yeah, spread out the sort of interest and sort of new research and sort of things you can look into. It's cool.
Yeah. Thanks. I just felt good doing that. Had some really good hits in 2025. Had some rough misses. It happens. It's betting. It just happens. For the year of 2025, I'm down minus $39.10. I ran the numbers. Just did that. I feel like we could improve in 2026.
Yeah, I mean, there's always room to improve, and I was just in Las Vegas last week, and
Oh, nice.
the casinos are very big for a reason, so it's hard to beat them.
Yes,
Um,
that is correct.
so yeah, I mean, as long as you're tracking and keeping tabs on what you're winning and losing, yeah, it's always good to try it out.
Great. Yeah, thanks, man. I feel like I covered it. I just feel like I think we can improve massively next season, not for 2026. I just think we just need to how do I phrase this? Just really more keep taking high percentage bets.
Yeah, I mean, wherever you can find expected value against something that you're seeing, I mean, again, they work really hard to make sure that there isn't much of it, but if you act quickly, you can definitely find value in certain things that are posted before they move, or if you have a read on something that maybe other people don't know. So doing a lot of research, acting quickly, making very informed decisions, it's the best way you can go about it.
100%.
Yeah. And you're always learning, like you're saying, like you had a better year than last year, like it should be better next year, as long as you take the lessons you learned from one year and apply them to the next and sort of keep building and getting smarter, getting sharper.
Yeah, I definitely better. Yeah, definitely better. How do I say this? From February 2025 and on, I felt a lot better.
Nice.
Yeah. So I hope we can have a great year in 2026. So that's the Betty recap part of it.
Nice.
Thanks. The NFL playoff games.
Let's go.
Uh,
Best time of the year.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's the best time of the year for sure. I like the NFL playoff games. I like the Rams over the Panthers today.
Yeah, it is a big line, 10.5, but the last time these two teams played was kind of a weird game for the Rams. Stafford threw all those picks,
Yeah,
including a pick six. It flipped the game, and they still had a chance to
100%.
win. I don't think they're going to be surprised in the same way that they were last time.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I don't know about 10 points, but I do think the Rams will win pretty comfortably.
I agree. The Panthers could keep it close. I could see that happening. I like the Rams in this one. I was thinking like for the Rams game, I think it's 24. I could see 24. Let's go 24-14 Rams. I like that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Panthers can hit big plays. They don't have the best offense, but McMillan this year has been super impressive. The Rams
Yes.
can be a little shaky, and you saw that in the first game they played. So I don't think the Panthers can be able to move the ball consistently, but 2-3 big plays that can get you to 14 points, like exactly what you said.
100%.
And that kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I like the Rams in that one. Bears Packers.
Whew.
Oh my God, what a game!
Yes, it's very exciting. I I was at the game in 2011, the NFC Championship game in
Yep.
Chicago.
Oh my
That
God.
was a great game, and that was the last playoff
Yep.
game between these two teams. And it's a special atmosphere, a special rivalry. Um,
100%.
Super cool that it's happening in the playoffs. So, what's your read on the game?
I like the Bears. I'm going to go 24-17. I think uh, I'm really happy to get Romo Dunze back for this game.
Huge.
Really, really happy to get him back. I like the way we've been playing. Uh, I know we lost to San Francisco and Detroit, but overall, this has just been a really impressive season. Uh, I like the Bears 24-17.
I like that read. I mean, the Packers are a good team, but they've been stuck for the last month or so since losing Parsons. I just don't think that defense is
Yeah,
quite as impressive. And then Jordan Love was dealing with the health, so and Josh Jacobs also. The Bears are the healthier team. I think they've been playing better. I know they lost that game in San Francisco, but what we saw from the offense in that game was incredibly impressive. Just
yes.
drive after drive. So again, that first game the Bears and Packers played, I think it took a while for the Bears to heat up, and then we saw that crazy end of game sequence. But I think they're going to be able to have success earlier in this game. I think they're making a point of it, and if they can establish the run early and kind of control
Yeah,
the
I
possessions,
agree.
I like
100%.
that better for the Bears. Yeah.
100%. So, yeah, the Bears, impressive season. The Panthers winning the NFC South, props to them.
Oh yeah,
The Bears winning the NFC North, props to them.
it was awesome to watch them grow and progress over the year. I think you could see at the beginning of the year they were still getting used to Ben Johnson's offense, and then from a certain point on, it just clicked. And like that run game, I think people were optimistic coming into the season, but it's beyond anything you could have expected with Monunga and Swift. They're both great backs, and this is probably the best year of DeAndre Swift's career, just in terms of the way he's finding holes and hitting them. And part of that's just the design of the offense, but he's become a better runner in that offense. And when you can run the football like that, you have a chance to win every single game you play. So
Yeah,
it's been super
100%.
cool to watch.
100%. Um, yeah, I think we got the Rams Panthers and the Bears Packers. Uh, how about do we touch on tomorrow and Monday or just
If you want to, I'm down.
I think we you know what, let's touch on tomorrow's games and Monday's game.
Sounds good.
I like the Jaguars.
I'm a Bills fan, you know that. So I think it's going to be a great game. I think
Yeah,
it
yeah,
might be the best
100%.
game of the weekend. The Jags have been incredibly or super hot 8 games in a row. I do think it is just difficult to win 9 games in a row. That might be one part of it.
Yes. Yes.
It's going to be really interesting to see how the run game goes. The Jags have the number one defense against the run. The Bills have the best run
Yeah.
offense. I'm just not sure the Jags have really played a team that runs in heavy personnel like the Bills do.
Okay.
I think the Bills might be able to have more success against this run defense than most other teams. That being said, I think it's going to be a crazy kind of last possession kind of game.
Yes. I
Um,
would say that.
Whoever has the ball last, maybe that kind of thing. And obviously the Jags have the incredible kicker who can hit from past midfield. So
Yes. Yes.
it could really come down to something as close as that. I think it's going to be a great game. I lean the Bills just because I think Josh Allen is a level above, and this is sort of a
Okay.
um, he has more experience in the playoffs. It's a big game for him. I think he will deliver in a way that maybe Trevor Lawrence can't match. But again, I think it'll be super close.
Yeah. I like the Jags in this one. I just think they've been really hard to beat.
Yeah,
They've looked pretty damn good. I like 24-17 Jaguars in this one.
should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be a great game. Yeah. Uh, all right, let's go to the next one. I think is 49ers Eagles. I like the Eagles in this one. Uh,
I'm with you there. That it's hard to figure out the Eagles a little bit, but I know one thing for sure, their defense is incredible.
Yes.
That
Oh
is
my God.
a top
Unbelievable.
tier unit,
They're out of this world.
right up there with the the Seahawks and the
Yeah.
Texans, just in terms of they swallow you up. So we saw the 49ers last week, tough game against the Seahawks. They could not get anything going. I think the Eagles have the defense to match that.
Yes.
I have a ton of questions about the Eagles offense. It just too many times where you see it stuck in the mud. Um, the 49ers don't really have the defense for me to be confident that they're going to be able to limit the Eagles offense in the same way. So
The 49ers defense has a lot of injuries.
yeah.
It's rough. It's pretty rough.
So I could see a big Saquon Barkley game. I don't think it's going to be an explosion. I don't think the Eagles really have that this year, but I don't know what score you're thinking of, but I think like 21-10 Eagles, that kind of thing.
I like I would say I was thinking like 24-14 Eagles.
Yeah.
I like that score. I think they can definitely win that game. I like their defense. The offense is also they're also unbelievable. The the players on both sides of the football. I also Eagles are really underrated on special teams.
Yeah.
They do a great job there.
Plus they're at home against a
Yeah.
West Coast team. Weather's going to be nasty. Teams flying across the
Mm,
country. It's a lot for the 49ers. And I think all credit to the 49ers, the amount of injuries they've gone through this year, and they almost got the 1 seed. Like an incredible job coaching and by the players on that team. But
100%.
I think it's just they really could have used that bye week. But
Yeah. I
uh,
agree. I agree there.
the current state they're in, yeah, I think it'll be a tough loss for them. But
Yeah.
great season overall.
100%. Chargers Patriots. I like the Patriots. I really like the way they've been playing. I was thinking like 24-17 New England. They've just been so damn good this season. I like New England this one.
Yeah, they're a really solid football team. I think this is going to be one of their biggest tests. I like the Chargers to keep it a little closer than you said. Um, I think Justin Herbert's just that good is part of it. I know he's missing his tackles. The offensive line is banged up, but the Patriots don't have an incredible pass rush. They have a very solid defense. They cover well, they tackle well, but pass rush isn't a strength. So I think Justin Herbert's going to be able to make some plays. I do think just the fact that it's in New England, again, another West Coast team coming to the East Coast, home field advantage for the Patriots. And Drake May obviously was incredible. So I think it's going to be a really good game. Two great quarterbacks. I think it'll be close, but I am leaning towards the Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also have had really incredible performances from Marcus Jones and Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson.
Yeah.
Kyle Williams has stepped up really nicely too. Milton Williams has been incredible. Will Campbell. There's so much talent on this team. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Patriots in this one. I said 24-17 is pretty good.
Yeah. I think it'll be like 27-24. Close, but Patriots.
Yeah. And then unbelievable Drake May. Yeah, he's been having a great season.
Yeah. Just the sort of efficiency he plays with is incredible. And it's like 2 or 3 times a game he throws a perfect deep ball. It's
exactly
super impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. I think we got that game. Now let's go to Texans Steelers. This is going to be unbelievable. Texans defense, unfucking believable. They've been they just destroy teams and destroy offenses and destroy offenses. So unbelievable. I like the Texans offense. They've been pretty good this season. They've definitely stepped up. I really like Jalen Noel and Jaden Higgins, and they've stepped up pretty nicely. Woody Marks has also looked really good. Jawar Jordan, Nico Collins, he's unbelievable. I like this Texans offense. They are gelling. They everything is clicking with them right now. They've been like just uh, they've just been good. They like that defense out of this world, unbelievable. I like them. I like the Texans on the road. I was thinking like a 21-17 game. 21-17 Texans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm leaning towards the Texans as well. Like you said, that defense is incredible. They just line up and hit you. Like, there's not much, like, too much fancy stuff. They're just like, we have better players than you do, um, and we're gonna hit
Will
you really hard.
Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter and Kamari Lassiter, Derek
Bastard,
Stingley Jr.,
awesome.
Henry To'oto,
Oh yeah,
uh, Aziz Al Shire. He's impressive.
the Steelers' offense is so much, because they don't have too many threats at receiver. I guess they'll have Metcalf back for this game, which will help. But it's a lot of short passes and hoping they get yards after catch. And I just think if there's one team you can't do that against, it's the Texans. Like, if you throw it short, someone's going to come tackle you really hard. I do think the Steelers' defense in the last month or so has figured it out, and it's looked pretty good. I do think this will be a fairly low scoring game. I just don't see the Steelers' offense being able to move very consistently against the Texans' defense. So, somewhere in like the 17-10 range for the Texans, like, going to be pretty low scoring. The Texans' offense can sometimes take a little while to figure it out over the course of a game. Their defense keeps them in, and then eventually C.J. Stroud makes some plays.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah,
So I think
CJ Stroud, awesome.
oh yeah, he looks like he did in his first year. It's been awesome to see.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, I think, like you said, Nico Collins, Jaden Higgins, sort of one or two big plays from them.
Dalton Schultz. I forgot Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, he's been really solid. So something, 17-10 Texans or
offensive line, like they've stepped up too.
Yeah.
This Texans team, they're tough to beat. I like them here. 21-17. Steelers, unbelievable defense as well. They're pretty good. Jalen Warren has been great for them.
Oh yeah, him and Gainwell is such an awesome.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. Kenneth Gainwell has been incredible this season. These are two incredible teams. I like the Texans 21-17.
Yeah, the Steelers are always going to do some stuff that'll make it a weird close game. Like
100%.
Like you're saying,
100%.
17, like it's in Pittsburgh, it's Tomlin, they're an underdog. Like they always are in these games. I just
100%.
think
Absolutely.
The Texans have a little bit above them. So yeah, should be fun to watch though. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that game. I think this is the most underrated game of the week, personally.
The Steelers have been, in the middle of the season, they did not look great, but they've been really great on defense, and Aaron Rodgers has kind of turned it on to older vintage style Rodgers in some of these games. So yeah, super fun to watch. And I think if you like good hard hitting football, like this is going to be an awesome game.
This is going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Hard hitting football. You nailed it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this game. All these games are fantastic.
Yeah, this is such a unique year. I don't think we've seen a wild card weekend with so many close spreads and like very evenly matched teams. So I think even both the 2-7 games are going to be super close. Like we usually don't see that. And then just with the new division winners this year and some of these teams that made it in the wild card, like these are going to be close competitive games all weekend. So
100%.
Super cool.
Yeah, and I want to go back to the Panthers for a second. I thought Derek Brown, he got snubbed for the Pro Bowl. He had an unbelievable season. He got completely snubbed.
Definitely. That whole team flew under the radar for a lot of the year, and I think
yes, 100%.
They are building a good thing. There's
100%.
obviously still
the Panthers are definitely doing that.
A bigger contender, and there's still questions about Bryce Young, but in terms of just making like a solid team, Tet's awesome. Like,
yeah,
they figured out their run game, and then their defense is just needs more pieces, but it's solid. They can stop the run. They can defend. JC Horn's pretty good on the back end. Like, they have some pieces. It's going to take a bit.
Mike Jackson and Lathan Ransom, they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
All these teams are just really good, and just all these teams are pretty fun to watch
Definitely.
in the playoffs. They're pretty unbelievable.
It was a crazy season, and I'm sure it'll be an even crazier playoff. So,
Yeah, 100%. And also, hopefully, anyone with injuries, hopefully they get better as soon as possible.
definitely.
All right, I think we touched on everything. Uh, yeah, I think we got everything. Evan, thank you so much for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. Uh,
Thanks for having me on. This was a ton of fun, and I'm
yeah, it was a ton
excited
of
about
fun.
the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, man, thank you so much for coming on. Uh, it was great to have you. Uh, also, take care, man. Have a good one. And also, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Thanks, Mike. Bye.
All right, Evan, thank you, man. Bye.
Thanks.
Take care. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, thank you. Bye.